This here is our trip to De Leon Springs State Park. This is back in February. We're playing catch up right now. The weather was cool. Here we're leaving the house. We're taking our back road to meet everybody. And it's a lot cooler. It's nice. Here we are with the group. Everybody is pretty excited. We've got a pretty good day planned for today. Yeah, when I say catch up, here it's March 22nd and I'm just now putting this video on. But anyway, like I said, we had a pretty nice group and everybody's pretty well excited about today. This here gives you a little idea. This is the route that we took, and it was pretty much beelining it to get there. And then when we came back, we went right up here on 88. That's a neat little road. 316, my favorite bridge, 318, and then on back home. That was the end of the day. Looking at the map right there, it showed us one road, but when you break it down, it is two roads. All right, let's go ahead and kick off this video. About time we finally made one again. Now this has become one of our stops that will pick up people from Ocala. Today we're picking up Tony and Vicky from Ocala, and here we are at SR40 and 314A.
Where's your happy song?
I know, I got the other one on.
Look at him. I know. Yeah. What was the song?
Oh, I'm gonna have fun.
Say, can you see?
And today we got Stephanie and Madison going with us. I don't think Madison does. I don't think she does mornings now.
Pretty warm today, ain't it?
Oh yeah, really hot.
You having fun, ain't you?
Oh yeah. I got my heaters on.
But to me, I will be missing this weather. All right, let's do it. Now here's a little note for some of you making this trip. Right over here on the right side after you cross the bridge, right there is Castaways. They got some good food. Now on the map it's hard to distinguish this, but this is another road that runs with 17. It was the one I was telling you about. Neat little back road, takes you right into the state park. Here we are at De Leon Springs State Park, and it just takes a few minutes because everybody's got to pay coming in. So right now you just see me, Marcia, maybe another bike there, but the rest are coming.
I feel the need to be.
Alright, time to get rid of them big jackets. Here we're ready to do some exploring. Now I gotta tell you, this spring, it's really pleasant to the eye, and a lot of other eyes.
Anything to say, Ron?
Beautiful day. Glad to be here.
Cool.
He's on a diet. We're trying really hard. How are you doing this?
I don't know how crowded they get here. I imagine it's pretty crowded, but it seems like this be a great summer trip to make in the hot sun. Come here and go swimming if you can get in the park. Well, we're just walking around checking the place out because we're going to go for a little riverboat cruise here in a few more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Most alligators per size of lake.
Well, then this is into the St. John's.
Yep. Yep.
While waiting on our boat, we're walking around at this end, and we noticed that they have rentals here, and there's a lot of people going kayaking. Here comes our boat. Now, if you have a large group like we did, we called ahead, a couple of days ahead, and had reservations for this.
I'll wear yours. One can wear pants and one. The only thing I wouldn't want is
There are more cushions in the overhead if you want to grab them down.
Wow, looking at this video, it's kind of scary. This is the quietest I've ever seen our group.
Well, the prank part's true.
What about the singing?
No, I couldn't carry a note in a basket. And it's coming up from the center of the swimming area down below. That pool is 30 feet deep, and it's shaped like a funnel. At the bottom there's an opening, and the water's coming up out of the Florida aquifer at 72 degrees every day of the year.
How do we turn? I know, I see.
In 1989, they found a wooden Indian dugout canoe down at the bottom. Two kids were down there with scuba tanks on. Look, we're going to leave Darien Springs behind. We're going to go way back out into old Florida and meet some new folks, like these two over here. The great blue heron and the snowy egret. And the little bitty guy over there with the red beak is moorhen, Angus moorhen.
Now, this section of the video, yes, this reminds me of old Florida. And the main thing I like finding is little restaurants that come up to places like this. And we found a few, and we're still searching. But we're enjoying this little ride.
Ospreys look along
We did see a total of 3 alligators, but this was the best film clip I had of one of them.
The myriad of edibles that are here. You grab a hold of that long-leafed plant, slowly pull it up out of the mud, and there's a potato at the bottom of it. Oh. It's a tuber root. It doesn't look like a store-bought potato. Clean it up, bake it, boil it. It's very nutritious, just like a potato. The little yellow flower that you see there, when the sun comes out, there's more of them. Looks like a tulip that doesn't open. They would take a handful of those back to camp, hold them over an open flame, and it pops like popcorn. Plant right back in here right now, close to the water. Little skinny green leaves. You'll see this up and down the waterway. There's more right there kissing the water. You make a tea out of the bark and leaves of that tree, and your pain is gone. Bayer and Company harvested that tree until the turn of the century for the acetylsalicylic acid in it. That's aspirin.
That's aspirin, yeah.
That's aspirin. That's a Carolina willow.
Huh.
All willow trees have that substance in it, and the water.
I'm going to say, what species is that with the paddles? Crazy. That's called I'm getting out of here.
See that bumpy pattern on his back? That's his armor plating. That is real hard leather and bone. The technical name of that stuff is S-C-U-T-E, scoot, which just happens to be Latin for shield.
He says, okay, I'm turning around now.
Lift them up for pancakes there. Just like that.
I don't know what to really think about that. I mean, there ain't much freeboard for that alligator to get on. But I guess when we used to boat, we take our dinghies up in areas like this too.
Water right there.
No cooking now. No cooking allowed. Alright. What's your sorry?
Yes, sir, it's time to feed now. Now, we've heard of this place quite a few years back, and I'm surprised it took us this long to check it out.
Coke products.
This is almost like Heinz ketchup, ain't it? Anticipation.
Yours is ready mustard.
Yes, please.
I definitely got my fill. I ate plenty of them pancakes. Also, they had a gift shop. Hey, while I got the pancakes, you can order, you know, extra stuff for them. I had blueberries, and I put my hands in there and touched my face. And later on in the day, we thought I had some kind of busted blood vessels. I didn't realize till I got home that it was just blueberries.
Welcome to the Spanish Sugar Mill restaurant here.
Do we need to wait on him? The little girls are.
I can. I will.
Alright, we got a full belly and we got some more time to kill, so we're going to do some exploring on foot here.
Stable pond.
Yeah. City Arbor.
You know, it kind of reminded me of exploring with the bike. Here we go. We walk all the way down to the end of the trail, and it dead ends. And we got to turn around. No big dog, though.
It's a Bible person. The oldest Methuselah.
Like that dog do.
Dog too.
When you see white dog do.
Oh yeah.
And here's our group picture, and on we go.
There's our group. I can see all the snakes and wildlife going. Boom, 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 boom.
Nothing, I've never gone ahead over my
I haven't done that.
Like a wildlife refuge.
And then it was time for us to say goodbye to the park and head home. But we're going to have a nice ride doing it. On this clip on my cheek right there, you can see my blood vessels, which are blueberry stains. Well, here we're in Fort McCoy, 316 and 315. And we're saying our goodbyes. It was a great day ride, and now we're just going to enjoy the rest of the trip home.